Hey everyone! Today I want to talk a bit about something that's really important. Scholarships. As in free money. And who doesn't love talking about free money? Scholarships, as you've probably heard, can make a huge impact in helping you pay for college. Yet, even though this free money could be yours, you still might be hesitant to try to get it. You might have doubts, or maybe you honestly just don't want to put in the time. Scholarships are worth the time and the trying regardless. Trust me. To help illustrate how big of a deal getting a scholarship at UW-Oshkosh can be, I'm going to break it down for you with a couple of comparisons. To make these comparisons, I'm going to use some common scholarship amounts, but just keep in mind that you can find smaller and larger scholarships, and you can definitely earn more than one. Okay, so let's start it with a $500 scholarship. If you put in an hour or two and apply to get a $500 scholarship, that is 6.7% of your annual tuition. While that may not seem like a ton, it still makes a big difference. And like I said before, you can get multiple scholarships. So chipping off around 7% of your annual tuition is a very good thing. A $500 scholarship would pay for your textbooks for a full semester and 2/3 of another semester. As far as electronics go, you could buy a new iPad Air, a PS4, or a 42-inch TV with about $100 left to spare. It would buy you 125 venti frappuccinos, or it would get you 50 large 2-topping pizzas. And lastly, to earn this much money working an hourly wage of $8 an hour, you would need to work 62.5 hours. Taking a couple of hours to fill out an application doesn't seem too bad now, does it? Now let's take a look at a $1,000 scholarship. A $1,000 scholarship would pay for 13.4% of your annual tuition. Not bad, right? The same amount of money would buy you all of your textbooks for 3 full semesters and 1/3 of them for a 4th semester. It's also 2 iPads, PS4s, or new TVs. Or going the food route, you could get 250 frappuccinos or 100 large pizzas. Total hours of work? 125 hours of work at $8 an hour. That's 3 full weeks at full time. All right, one more example. Let's take a look at a $2,000 scholarship. A $2,000 scholarship would pay for 26.8% of your annual tuition. That's more than 1/4 of your tuition. If you get a scholarship like this for 4 years, that essentially pays for an entire year of school. You could get 6 2/3 semesters worth of textbooks. You could buy 5 iPads, PS4s, or 42-inch TVs, and then become the best gift giver ever. Or you could get 500 venti frappuccinos. Starbucks would love you. It could also get you 200 large 2-topping pizzas. And the total hours of work needed to get $2,000? 250 hours! Seriously, taking a few hours out of your day to look and apply for scholarships is definitely worth it. And don't sell yourself short either. It's always worth trying. The biggest thing to consider when looking at the value of a scholarship, though, is how much it will actually help you with your tuition. While $2,000 is impressive on its own, knowing that it will cover 1/4 of your annual tuition really helps to put into perspective how much it'll help you right now. Another thing I want to mention is that you should be looking for scholarships as soon as you can. There are so many available even as we speak. Lastly, it's always a good idea to fill out the FAFSA to apply for financial aid along with scholarships. Some scholarships may take into consideration whether or not you've applied for financial aid. All right, that's all I've got on scholarships. See you later and good luck, everyone.